my shit is broken. This is fantastic. Again, professional, professional. I am a professional. No, I am not. I am not proficient at this. That's unfortunate, huh? That is a wee bit unfortunate. Yeah, now my phone's freaking out because I closed the stream and reopened it. Oh, I'm so professional. Well, I'm glad I got 2 viewers watching me fuck my life up. My life up. I wish this was. It's showing. Oh, glorious Reddit, you saved me, as usual. You're not just for porn. Oh, that's amazing. All right. Hey, now we can actually play a game. You guys excited? All right, all right. Let me check this, make sure no, nothing else is screwed up. You can still hear me. You guys got game audio? Nothing's playing right now, don't worry. All right. We got it working. I think that's going to upload the shortest stream in the world. I think that's the record. Is it is my VOD is it going to automatically upload that as its own separate stream? Yeah, it did. Okay, perfect. A minute and 50-second stream. You know, I'll leave it there for the memes for now. Alright, is everything working? It is working. Wunderbar. Wunderbar. Alright, so this is how it's supposed to start. What's up, guys? Welcome back. Thank you for watching. Um, we are here with the Tunnel Boys. Mike Hawk, excited to be here. Look at that. Him and his delicious Viking beard. I think that's new. I don't remember seeing that Viking beard before. Meaning, like, before this, before I started this save. We are being attacked by one person with a club. Bad news for them. They're probably going to die and get cannibalized. Are we still? Yes, we are still starving. Which is unfortunate, to say the least. Um, it is quite unfortunate. Are you attacking immediately? No, you're not. Alright, so what we are going to do, yeah, you're working on this. Essentially, what we're doing here is, sorry about that. We are turning this into a fungal gravel room, which means we will be able to grow, well, fungus. I wonder if I can display it. I could, yeah, right there. That's the biggest farm we have. We will be able to grow Nutrifungus, which these guys really like eating. It gives them a mood buff. It gives them food, obviously, and it's really easy to farm since it requires no light and you just have to maintain a steady temperature. I thought that was a mushroom. That's fine. We got gold here. Am I desperate enough to go buy food? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Can you kill him? No, you don't have any arrows. Can anybody kill him? Sorry, excuse me for assuming its gender. Well, actually, no, it's a doe, so I was just completely misgendering them. I apologize. Oh, no, we do have a corpse up here. Is anybody dealing with that? Finch, isn't that your job? Yeah, go get that, bro. You are literally starving. You are malnourished. We have no priest. I thought we assigned a priest. Maybe we didn't. Okay. Well, not going too bad so far. I mean, I say that, but everybody's starving and upset. Because, I'll be honest, I just forgot that food was a thing. Alright, now before they all try and eat that raw, no, cook it. It makes you sick if you eat it raw. No, rat. Bad. Don't, no. Okay, you could play Hoopstone. There we go. Look, 4 meals. That's enough for almost everyone. Finch is gonna go make another set of meals. Or isn't that right, Finch? Before anybody does something stupid. Mike, how are we doing here? You're still not coming for us. If you could come for us, that'd be great, because then we could feast on your corpse. Pessimist and abrasive. Yeah, no way we want to capture her. She's also sweaty, so, you know, really no positives there. Alright, Mike, how about everybody retreat, except for Mike. Mike can get a meal real quick, because she's going to be a bit. Has everybody eaten? Green has not yet. He was busy playing Hoopstone. Understandable. Sometimes I game before I eat as well. Alright, now that we've both eaten, Mike, you still don't have any arrows, huh? Okay, well, get ready with your Equa. Equa? Yeah, Equa. You come over here. Actually, how many arrows do you have? None? Question mark? Man, running out of ammo really is trash. It is a mod that I have voluntarily chosen to download, so I really can't complain about it that much. Yeah, excuse me trying to snort my microphone. But I will still complain about it, because I'm a bitch. And, I like complaining. Alright, they are almost there. I was about to say, I hope I'm not wasting my time. Again, to everybody, all of the lovely people watching this stream, you should follow so you could say hi in chat. I'd love to talk to you guys. Love to hear what you think of my mediocre streaming skills. Sir, Mike? Mike, you're not helping a lot. Right. Yeah, there we go. Put him in a body bag. Alright. Great job, team. We have secured ourselves a meal. Sadly, the meal is still alive, which is always a little awkward. Non-kleptic style. What is kleptic? Oh, it's just the basic raider group. Alright, well, usually I would try to organ harvest, because organs, again, sell for a lot, but we kind of need the food. Yeah, because, I mean, they're going to eat that later today, so they're going to want that. Maybe I should play at a slower speed. Maybe you guys don't want me to rocket through this game. How badly? Oh, you're horribly injured. Who has medical skill? Biko does. Biko? Becho? I don't know. Finch is our cook, which is unfortunate, so we're just gonna let her bleed out so he has time to get healed. Our food is not ethically sourced. The reason I'm doing double doors here is because I arbitrarily did double doors here, and it pleases me. And because these mushrooms have to be constantly at a certain temperature or they will die. So creating a little airlock there will make it easier to maintain the temperature. Same reason I have 2 doors here on what will be our cooling system. Yeah, Betcho's already on it. How much medicine do we have? 7. If we run out of medicine, we cannot organ harvest anymore. Which, understandable, but also kind of dumb. Because, I mean, if you're doing that with one of your colonists, yeah, you want to use that. But, I mean, we're organ harvesting them to death. We don't have to be exactly, you know, ethical here. They're going to be dead, and we're going to eat their corpses. So, I mean, do they really need, like, pain relief and sedatives? Listen, I know it's fucked up, but come on. Do they really need it? Just gonna keep expanding that. I mean, it's nice to have. It makes us seem like better people, but we're not good people. We're, I say this again, eating people. So that pretty generally that classifies you as a not great person. Sorry to all the cannibals in chat. I know that might upset you. That's just one man's opinion, but maybe I'm wrong. What are you doing? Why are you? Oh, okay. You're still hauling, huh, Green? What are you doing? Finch. All right, Mike. Do the deed. Finish her off. Did a guinea pig get out of? Oh no, you are. You're Ragu. Didn't we have what was the dog named in the first video that got bodied? Wasn't that something Italian? I thought it was some kind of Italian food. Alright, now she's dead. Finch, um, please. Oh, he's gonna haul her. See, he has to haul her all the way out there just to bring her back. Alright, the door sounds are getting to me. I'll be honest. I'm not enjoying the door sounds. How do you guys feel about the door sounds? Alright, ugh. Don't consume her. Don't strip her. Oh, yeah. That's something we have to do on here. Yeah, prioritize butchering. Should we just... he could do it real quick, and then he could take back to bed. And then he can cook it in the morning. Oh, no, we just ate the last of our food. Might want to do that sooner rather than later. Do we have anybody else a construction skill? Why is she the only one building? Construction. 3. Finch. Oh, Finch is the only other person. Mike, you know what? You have a minor passion, which means he learns it quicker. So yeah, you could do it. Rat, you can do that, because again, minor passion means they learn it quicker and they retain the knowledge better. So you can have manual, or you could have automatic priorities where it basically automatically has them say, this is more important than this. But I like to do manual because I like to micromanage a little bit. And plus, they never do research if you have it on manual. Look at our lovely couples sleeping on the ground together while Finch labors over. Really, nobody could help him. Like, you get the legs, I'll get the head. You just had to make him drag a corpse in the middle of the night. I mean, I was the one who made him do that. Don't get me wrong. Alright, just cook 4 meals real quick. Ooh, we'll have just enough to do 8, actually. So everyone gets a full belly. And then if we make a crafting station, and I'm not such a dummy head, we can actually create arrows, so it's easier to, well, it actually allows us to hunt. Just regular stone arrows, and that just requires wood. We'll load Hawk up. Sorry, Mike Hawk. Up, and then he will go hunt some of these deer. And this is the unfortunate side about starting off with Neolithic technology, is it takes super long to get... Oh, shit. Finch, you're just having an awful time, huh, bud? That is going to make him incredibly upset. You know, you could just rest all day tomorrow. I'll put him... where is this? I don't know why I do my little flourish. We'll put him on full recreation. You just can have a day off, bud. Because you're injured, you're bleeding, you're gonna shit yourself. He can have a break. Oh no, everybody's getting sick from the food. Somebody clean up. Who can we have on cleaning? Mike, you have the least other duties. Duties. So I'll put you on cleaning. Mike, please clean at least around the food area. Oh, they're vomiting. Oh, everybody's getting sick. This is why you have a separate food area, but I wasn't ready to build that yet. Nikes. Sorry. Alright, so what is that? What are you doing? Oh, it's the sound of them making arrows. Not over there. Mike. major food poisoning. Maybe that's not the time to hunt. Well, the other two didn't get food poisoning. What was that? Did one of you lovely people follow me? Let's wait for it downstream. This is low latency, but it still takes forever to pop up. Maybe I'm getting hyped for no reason? Thank you, KevKev0301. I think I know who you are, you sweet baby boy. Oh, he's not watching. At least my thing says he's not watching. I'll keep your name secret, because if you're who you think you are, you would appreciate that. Alright. Good job, Mike. You know what? You botched that construction, but I mean, I guess our resources aren't that important. Oh, she's making Finch feel better. What happened to your eye? Why do you have an eye patch? I got stabbed in the ear. I guess she just wanted to cover his face. She didn't want to look at him anymore. Did we get it? Where are our... Oh, we already traded the organs away. Yeah, that's why we have a decent amount of money. Oh. We need to create a separate cooking room. I want it to be next to here, but I also don't want this to be so thin that something can blow a hole and have access to our base. Here, maybe? Huh. Kind of close this area up more than I'd like. Because we want to leave this all open so you could have room to expand the fridge as we need it. I guess we could have a small cooking room here. I don't know. Safety's key, right, guys? I mean, we don't want to risk getting blown up. Getting blown up might not seem like that much of an issue now, but I promise, as you saw in the first stream, the mechanoids, when they come, they can really fuck with your steez real quick. We got a little bit of food production going here. That means we will not be as reliant on hunting and gathering. We are already completely out of meals again. Mike, did you automatically equip arrows? No, he didn't. Somebody did though. Was that you, Becca? Yes, it was. Oh, both of you got arrows. Okay, so Mike, are you eating right now? Do you still have food poisoning? He does. That's gonna make him slow. Oh, poor Becca is just trying to eat. Oh, he's already on it. Okay. He knows what we want. Give me a second. Got a little bit of the stuffy nose. Okay. Yeah, no boogies, right? Yeah, okay, we're good. Yep, alright, not muted. How's that going? Oh, Mike. Oh, Mike. Finch, what's wrong with you, bro? Oh, nobody ever fed you, huh? And there's like... Oh. And Rat took the last bit of good food right from under you. No, don't. Alright, who's gonna be our priest? You? Do you have decent... You have social, okay. Becca's got 4. You've got 10. You should probably be our leader. Yeah, I already gave you Yeoman. So you're definitely going to be the leader. Word of trust. So I guess... I mean, Finch, he looks like a priest, doesn't he? Oh, honey. He's trying so hard to eat that 2 meat. Oh, Mike gave up. Glorious Hunter Mike. Didn't even get a shot off on him. Didn't even attempt to get a shot off on him. Oh. Of course Rat didn't get sick. It had to be Finch, huh? Major break alert. How are you upset while you're asleep? That's not possible. so you guys are about to get... Oh my god. Let's save. Let's save before he decides to fuck up our colony. Finch is having a shit one, but like I said at the beginning of the other stream, it was the best of times, it was the worst of times, and you know, we're gonna have to go through some hard times before we get to the good ones. So you do have a bond, so that means we're free to kill deep. Oh wait, are the foxes venerated? No. No. Rats are venerated. So we're free to kill him. I don't need an L-Tex shirt. Mike, do you still have food poisoning? God. Okay, so you can get up and hunt. First thing. Yeah, go hunt. We need food. Like, Finch is already starving. Everybody else is going to be on their way there. That's unfortunate. They are attacking immediately. Only one person? That's like only actually no, that's a full 8 meals. That's enough for everybody. All right, come on in. Come on in. Oh, Finch, you can lay down, buddy. Or you could relax socially. Yeah. Do whatever makes you feel best, man. Green will stay back here. It's protection. Oh, Ragu, don't get killed. Maybe we should. He's in area 2, right? Which is basically everywhere. Yeah, that works. All right. I mean, I don't value him that much. He'll just make Green upset if he dies. Come on, guys. Yeah. Yeah. Rat with the kill shot. Ooh, right in the clavicle. Too smart slowpokes. Nah. The social and artistic skill is tempting, but we do need the food right now. So sadly, because of that need, we're gonna gobble you up, honey. I know. It's not what anyone wants. Except for us, that is exactly what we want. Why can't I... Oh. There we go. Bye-bye. Sorry. You're trash. Alright. Finch, do what you do best. Get her. Get her. Oh, buddy. Oh, poor guy. Is there anybody else capable of cooking? Not that I would trust. Finch has got it. He'll be a little grumbly about it, but he's got it. I'm just trying to think of literally anywhere else we can have the cooking station. I mean, I suppose we could have the ugliest cook station ever and just have it here and go down this like that. Oh, Kev is on. What's up, bruh? Broski? Is this all current viewers? I don't know if that is. Alright. We're just gonna make a very cramped cooking station. We're gonna give it some extra room because when you kill people, all their stuff explodes out of them just like that. So you need a lot of room to make up for it. No. Need material. Oh yeah, because he's trying to take the meat with him. So his brains say it not in food. Finch, you're being a rude Gus. No. Okay, drop the human meat. You. No. Do not consume. You're being very naughty. Haul the human meat. Do not eat it. I'm watching. No! Rat, you bastard. You're a rat bastard. Dang it. Did she just not have as much meat on her? Quite literally? Alright, well, nobody's allowed to touch it. I know Finch is starving. Alright, Mike, go kill the doe. Where is it? Oh, it's already there. Finch, butcher. Butcher Finch. You don't need material. There it is. Dead for less than a day. That's the good shit right there. It's only been dead for like a little bit. Why can't you butcher? I mean, all animal corpses are allowed. Consume dough. No. 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 Mike, stop it. Stop. Stop. Get her. No. Don't. You bastard. Get him. Don't you eat our dough. That's ours. I don't care if you're a pet. No, you're not allowed to eat ambrosia. That's worth more than you are. Oh, people have already eaten it. That's fine. That's acceptable losses. My fault for failing to get you guys food. What's up, Kevin? How you doing? I assume this is the Kevin that I know. The Kevin I know and love. Man, Finch is pissed. Why would you butcher the fox first? That has the least amount of meat on it. Oh, yeah, gotta take your time to vomit. Oh, now you go... Bruh. So you drop the fox to go get the deer, and then Green just flexes and... No, don't get the goddamn fox. Get the deer. No. No, don't do the fox. There you go. Butcher. Take the deer. I love this game, but sometimes it drives me to kill. Alright. You're not gonna consume that. Alright, refuel it if that's what it needs. No. None of you will be consuming venison. Because I have determined you will be eating like civilized people. No, don't you try it. Okay. You're being good. Alright, now you two can eat. Finch gets to eat last, because he's a fuckboy. You can eat now, Finch. That's what you get for being a bitch. Just kidding, Finch, I love you. I love all of these people equally. Just like in real life. I should probably delete the 1 minute and 50-second fuck up video I did. Okay, so we do have enough food. Well, we have 4 meals. Guess who's not gonna eat? No, we'll let Finch eat. Alright, we'll go fast tonight. You might actually be able to cook. I think it's 40 for a meal, so we don't have enough between the human meat and the deer. Ooh, a garland pod. I really haven't... Nope. Oh, you guys are already up. I really haven't messed with those a lot. Like, I've never had the people to spare to do this. Maybe we'll see if we have the time to screw with it. In the meantime, Mike Hawk. Looks like I need to blow my dang nose again. Apologies. Snotty boy. Let's see. Sorry, I'm checking something on here. Okay. Alright, so are the deer still up here? Yes. But they're all the way at the farthest side of the map. So is there anything closer? There's that turkey over there, which might provide enough food. We could always go for the mega sloth, but that's gonna be like the other end of the spectrum. That's gonna be too much food, and then most of it goes to waste. So Mike is just gonna have to go for the long haul here and hunt the buck. I know, it's a shame. It's a long trip. Man, I look thoroughly disheveled after that nose blow. Alright, we still have the priest role unfulfilled. We'll do that with Finch when he's feeling a bit less under the weather. These do take a while to grow. Yeah, well, you know what? Sad Wander. That's not too bad. Except he's not gonna cook our damn food while he's sad wandering, is he? Huh? You know what? That's fine. That's survivable. Somebody should haul that. Mike has gotten his kill. Who is the next best cook? Becco. Becco, we need you. Oh, well. What are you doing? Gathering the... Well, that's important, but first clean off the cooking area so everyone doesn't diarrhea themselves to death again. Mike, you might need to go hunting again. Let's just go ahead and assign you this turkey over here. This has been vibing over here, unlawfully vibing in our territory, and you need to teach it a lesson for daring to do that. Alright, everyone's gonna get a mood buff because they're eating meat with human in it. No. No, Mike. Mike, hunt the turkey. When you come back, you'll have a magnificent meal for you. Oh, look at that. I think, yeah, we're gonna have enough for, well, a whole, like, 16 meals after we get the turkey in. Finch is just being a bitch for no right reason. I mean, honestly, aside from, they have, one catharsis where they hide in their room. Aside from that, Sad Wander is like the best catharsis because they don't destroy anything. Like, they don't really do anything to harm you. They just chill in their own room. Which is great because that means we don't gotta deal with them. Look at that. Look at that. Everything's going to plan. Yeah. So we can plant this gargulin tree, and it makes, or seed, and it makes this tree, which gives birth to these. Yeah, it says contains small, non-conscious dryad queen. The queen births creatures called dryads, which guard and tend to the tree. It nurtures its protectors by feeding them directly. So I've never really had the people in time to spare to do that. So I haven't really messed with that a lot. I don't know how huge of an advantage it is to have one of those. I mean, they've spawned pretty frequently. In my last game, I had 4 or 5. Yeah, everyone ate all the food. Oh, you're too sad to help out Finch, but you can still eat, huh? Ain't it funny how that works? Ain't that a bitch? Alright, it's fine. At least we're starting off everyone the next day with a full hunger bar. We still have 5 meals. That's enough for everybody. If Finch just decides to be a functioning member of society, then we will be rolling on all cylinders again. Seems like Finch is deciding to go without recreation or sleep. Which, I mean, that's his life, I guess. Oh, what? Yet again, I forgot to put on my gamer glasses. How dare I? Yes, Yes, they're not real glasses. They're blue light glasses. I am blind in real life, but not enough to need glasses yet. Doc says I'll probably need them soon, which is unfortunate. Uh-oh, I messed up somebody's sleep schedule. Alright, Finch, it's not nap time, bitch. Get out there and help. What are we supposed to do? We had to have a woman cook. Ugh. Get a strong man in the kitchen. Cut up that turkey. Make us breakfast. Okay. I love following up my awful jokes with, okay. It always fills everyone with confidence in my streaming abilities. So, what is the plan now? I mean, we've really just got to get this farm done so we can have a stable supply of food. That's like the only thing we've got to do right now. How are you doing? You're going for a walk. You know what? Have a nice walk. We do have to make Finch. Oh yeah, he's tired. I wonder why. Almost like he chose not to sleep all night. We do want to make Finch priest because that makes everybody happy. I mean, they all have a debuff right now because they have no priest. Also, the horribly ugly environment does not help. Is that another follower here? Or one of you is about to get a kiss on the lips because you are lovely. Just lovely. Now that everyone's awake, we're going to do this. Streamerfun.com C4. I do not know who you are or what you are. Strange. I'm assuming that's a bot until I'm shown otherwise. We are going to make you priest. That makes everyone happy. Oh yeah, even sure, Ragu? Yeah, join in. Join in on the fun, Ragu. I don't know why the music's so ominous. I mean, we are cannibals, but come on. Listen, don't stereotype. Just because we're cannibals doesn't mean we're evil. Successful role change. Now everyone's happy. He's a priest, and we are going to turn right around and do the same thing for you. Are you already? No, you're not assigned yet. Alright, you're going to be our divine chief. Now everyone come back. Replay. So now Rat is the leader. The leader of our motley crew. What are we called again? Aren't we called like something stupid like ball busters. Alright, now the ball busters have a priest and a leader. Why is he slightly upset now? Recreation starved. Again, I wonder why you are recreation starved. Alright, get rid of those. We do need to start working on this. So I do have a colony that I'm basing this off of, and I have about 15 people in that one. And basically every person had like their own assigned job. So I'm trying to do the same because there's a lot that just needs done in general with these colonies. It requires a lot of like constant maintenance just to keep it afloat, and keeping research going is one of the most important things we can do. Personal laborers. Ask you for one colonist for 8 days. Jenna, cowardly slow learning, but she is an undergrounder and she has amazing mining. She isn't following our religion though. So she'll probably be incredibly upset about being trapped underground. I don't know, losing one person for 8 days. Who could we lose for 8 days? We could also just gain goodwill. Alright. Do we have the food to supply? Alright, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Because right now our biggest concern is food, not labor. We don't need more people, we need less people. So, okay, now the question is, who are we going to get rid of? My thinking is green. No, he is our miner, though. Yeah, I mean, we have the main base dugout. I don't think we need much more. Also, he's our plant guy, though. We could get rid of Finch. Let's do green. I feel more comfortable with getting rid of green because Finch is our food guy, and everybody getting sick is unfortunate. We do... Rat also has a double passion for food. I mean, for plants. Alright, green. You're gonna go out there. Hopefully we'll have a semi-stable... Like, we'll get the first harvest of this food, and we'll have a bunch of food laying around by the time he gets back with our new colonist. Oh! That's not what I thought would happen. That was fast. Oh. That's like... Something's gonna blow that up and ruin our shit. You came by faster than I thought you would. And I swear I've got some mold or something in my room, because every time I'm in here my nose runs. Whether I'm sick or not. Alright, Jenna. Oh, she's actually starting the construction here. What's your construction skill? I thought construction's alright. Mostly she's a miner though. We can grant her. Oh, we cannot. Yeah, that's the first thing we should probably do. We should do a conversion ritual for Jenna. Oh, only 44 quality because the room looks like shit. Alright, Finch, how about you try to convert her yourself? That was terrible, but okay. What? Oh, that counts as a conversion ritual? No. Again, sorry for the runny nose. If I could control it, I would not have a runny nose. No, right. No way we're gonna settle with it lousy 10%. There I go, talking while I have myself muted. Would have had the body myself if I left it muted. We're gonna try to convert her here. Even though the room kinda sucks. Oh shit. Effective. How much did that? 30%. We'll take it. That's probably upsetting her a little bit. Diverse thoughts. False ritual led by holiest. Yeah, she's gonna be upset. Only thing's keeping her happy is the very low expectations. She's gonna be incredibly upset being forced to eat human meat if we don't have her converted by then. Shit. Did all the deer leave? No, we still got two. Will we hunt both of those? Mike. And I think Becco. Can you go hunt those, please? Thank you. Ooh, rare thrombos. No way we can kill those yet. But the idea is nice. Usually I do like having huge farms with lots of animals. Like horses over here. Those would be amazing. They make... Did you not kill it? They make hunting so much easier. No, she just left it to bleed to death. They make... Ugh. Where did hers go? Did she already put it? Did she just decide she didn't want to do that yet? After heading all the way out there. Where did her deer go? The deer can't run off screen, can they? Guess she's getting it later then, huh? Well, one deer should be enough for now. Finch, yeah, he's already on it. And we've got this going. We've got that 44% grown. As soon as we get that first harvest in, that's going to be a lot of food. All for us. Ambrosia. Oh, don't botch the very last one. That's a bad omen. Yeah, her certainty's falling. We got her. Yeah, so now he's cooking in here. Oh, wait, we didn't make this a separate room, did we? No, we did. She's just standing in the door. With the idea that now, if this main room is dirty, it won't count as being dirty. Therefore, they won't get upset. One deer was not enough food. Where did hers go? Did she just decide not to kill it? Did she decide to go pacifist route? Well, no, she did get a meal. Who didn't eat? Everybody ate. Alright, so now we're speeding through the night. Let's see, we still got 2 viewers. On my end, it says we have 2 viewers, but it shows 4 viewers. I wonder if that's just the total viewers. And the stream is lying to me. If you're still watching this, you should say hi. Because I am forever alone and I need constant reassurance. Alright. Yep, she's starting to get a little upset. She's starting to get a little upset. At least she's an undergrounder, so she doesn't mind being trapped in here. We also need somebody to definitely get some of that done. Becco. Well, first of all, Doctor should be number 1. But if you could... Wait, you're the other person who has... Am I tripping? Oh no, that's animals. Where's growing? There we go. Rat's the person with the double passion, not Becco. Rat, if you could please sow some of that area. Major break risk. Don't do that. Jenna, honey. Oh, yeah, they do need food. A party as well. Good job, Becco. Good job keeping up morale. Alright, again, we'll try to do 2 deer. Mike's going for him. Everyone else is boogieing. Rat is just kind of here. That's fine. I guess she's... It does say she's cowardly. So, I don't know. She's also a slow learner, which luckily she already has high mining skill, so I don't care. Look at this. Look how much the smooth slate we've got. We are actually going to set Rat to have full focus on growing right now. Because we really need the rest of that farm to come in. Did you also not kill the deer? What is up with you psychopaths and leaving the deer half dead? At least go half kill the other deer so you get 1 whole kill. The party's been called. Why was it called off? Seems like you guys were partying for old 2 hours. I think that still counts as a party. Finch is constructing. Jenna's still wandering. Becco is hunting. Mike just finished hunting. Perfect. Hmm. Alright, things are going interestingly. Yeah, he's already butchering. I mean, we're living meal to meal, but we got this farm going. Rat is just randomly putting down mushrooms. We're working on our ritual room. The prettier our ritual room, the more effective our rituals. We could have a leader speech tomorrow. Get everybody all pepped up. You know. Ugh, that's what good. That's what good mac and cheese sounds like. We'll get Jenna less depressed, I guess. Can we convert her? Not mentally broken. Not right now, I guess. You should probably 19. Where did the rest go? What are you doing? No, bad. Are you tripping? You need one more food. Nobody else is allowed to touch that. I don't want anybody eating that raw food. Jenna's just chilling in our quote unquote freezer. It's 1 degree less than the rest of our place. Alright. Alright. We're still working on research. We've almost got electricity. And we just need to do electricity, then air conditioning. Which, actually, yes, we can make a generator with electricity. So we will be ready at that point to power that. We'll have to dig out the. You'll see. We'll see. There's a whole strategy, guys. You'll see. Jenna is still tweaking, but that's fine. Ship to the stars. This is like the end game quest. Charlon Whitestone has sent you a message. He reveals that he has a starship hidden on the planet and sends you its coordinates. You have to start up when you arrive, then defend it from raiders trying to steal it until the startup sequence completes. It will be a long, difficult series of battles. Jump to landed ship. So you can build your own ship. You can get off using the royalty method. Or you can travel all the way here. Which, for reference, we are here. Yeah, that's us. So we're gonna have to go all the way up. Let's actually. Why am I guesstimating? Alright. Groob. Wait, no, that's not us. Where are we at? What's our color? Okay, there we are. Oh. 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 Huh. That's not too awful. Well, I mean, it's like across the entire world. But, yeah, that's not 39 days, because we have to cross through a mountain range. So, yeah. Insert the meme of, yeah, look at this, mountains, 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 mountains. Insert the meme of like the Shrek, Prince Handsome or whatever, scorching wind and blazing deserts. I don't know, guys. It's been a while since I've watched Shrek. Forgive me. I haven't read up on my Shrek religious texts recently. Here we go. Now we've got meals. My eyes are starting to hurt, so I'm gonna turn my accent light down. Yeah, let's get the bright, bright as hell light. My accent light. Acting like this, not just like a desk lamp. I tilted at a weird angle. I've got the most, like, basic, like, simple people strategy. Like, I've got like a $3 setup here, guys. And the most expensive thing is this nice headset. Which actually, I do have something to complain about with the headset. It's a nice headset. It's a Kraken Light headset, if I remember it right. Um, when I got the headphones, first of all, when you get these, they have a surround sound system, which is like awesome, cool surround sound. Who doesn't want surround sound? You have to use, if you want the surround sound that comes with them, you have to use a code on a card that comes with the headset. Oh, well, that doesn't sound too bad. I mean, as long as the card isn't hidden, it is. They just like they just throw it in the box on top. So yeah, I almost threw that away. Which I mean, that's my own fault. I didn't read the close text of the box until I had already thrown it away, and I was like, oh shit! Like I pulled it out of the trash and got the card. So then, my computer got absolutely molested with viruses. Terrible, terrible, terrible time. Couldn't open up. Um, basically, my computer thought there was no Wi-Fi, but there was Wi-Fi. It's weird. It was a weird virus. Basically, it was just built to be like a little leech and just never leave my computer. So it was awful to get rid of. Ended up having to completely wipe my computer. So I say to myself, crap. I lost the card that has this code for the surround sound thing. You need to sign up to... Oh, shit. Y'all, chill. Chill. Oh, did somebody draw blood? Did she just get that? Moving her right fist reluctantly, viciously hit her. That seems conflicting. Do not... You don't need the rest. You're fine. Sorry. Basically, with Razer, you need to sign up, and then you need to enter the code on the card. Well, I had to reset my computer. So my account, all my data was gone. Logged into my account, it said I needed to put in my information for the surround sound service again, which obviously included the number on the card. I didn't keep the card. Foolishly, I didn't even take a photo of it. Again, probably my fault. But there was literally no way after you lose the card to get that service. That service that is included in the price of the headphones. If you throw away the card on accident, if you're a dumb bitch like me, that's just gone now. Like, you just, like, I literally called and asked, there's just no way to get it back. Y'all, I don't know what's going on. I'm straight up dying. Alright, that's maybe an exaggeration, but not by that much. Alright, floors. We want the fanciest fucking floors, don't we? No compromises or expressing economic status. For expressing economic status. I mean, both of these are going to be super slow, but in the long run, it's for the best. So that's made of slate. This is marble. No. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, this is all just slate. And then half of it's granite. Okay. So what we are going to do is we're going to make this all... Oh, that's so much. That's going to take us forever to do. But I want to do it because it'll look good and it'll make everyone happy when they're in that room. So we're going to set up a stonecutter's bench so we can start the long, like almost never-ending arduous task of building 2,820 slate slabs. And then we are also going to smooth these walls, which will again make everything all pretty in here and increase everybody's happiness. We should also, at some point, probably after we get electricity and air conditioning, get complex furniture, which allows us to create beds, which makes them more comfortable when they sleep. Which, I mean, obviously, it's pretty obvious why that make them happy. I mean, who doesn't like having a bed? Sleeping on a damn stone ground would probably be pretty uncomfy. Yeah, so they're they're already starting on that. Becca, goodness, sound like I've been shot. Becco's starting on that. This is all almost done. Yes, I think Rimworld's poisoning me. I'm slowly getting worse as the stream goes. Mike, why have you not hunted? Did you hunt? Did you hunt, Mike? No, you didn't. Mike, I'm very disappointed in you. Do you not have any arrows? You don't. Does Becco have arrows? She does. Take her arrows. And we'll also make more arrows. Just a shite ton. No, don't smooth wall. Take your bow. And shoot that poor innocent animal in the face. I demand it. Appease me. Alright, good. Rats cleaning, which actually you should go back to prioritizing research. That is what we need right now. We need to get electricity so we can actually be decent. Finch, can you try to convert her again? How long till we can do that? 17 days? Okay, Finch, just try to convert her. She was upset. How bad is that? -5. You know what? As long as she has that catharsis, she'll be okay. Whoever's on stream, feel free to say hi. I can't tell who it is. Is it Kevin? Why are you sleeping on the ground? Oh, did I not have a bed for you? Now I do. We went out of our way to build you a very luxurious bed. We did everything. We even drew a chalk outline so everybody knows where your sleeping spot is. What are you doing? You're resting. Okay. Now we're gonna go super speed while everyone sleeps. Except for Becco, who's healing, not sleeping. She's already slept all day. Starting to running low on food again. Finch will butcher. Shit. Should have paid attention to that. You know what? Just go do that now. I mean, it won't spoil that quickly, but let's just be careful. How long would it take us to get up there? Because these guys are a bunch of douches. They won't trade with us until we have the title of Knight or Dame. Excuse me. So that'll take 1.17 days. We don't have the food for that. I just realized my big dumb face is covering up most of the text in the game, which is awesome. It is me. Hello, Kevin. You loyal. No. No, don't do that. You're silly. Finch, come here and cook the food, you dumb bitch. For everyone eats it raw. I'm gonna eat you raw. Don't eat raw food. Did you just eat raw food? No, you didn't. It just disappeared. You too. Stop that behavior. It is immoral. I hear the sound of somebody eating. I'm gonna gamer rage if one of you have eaten raw meat. it makes you sick, and I'm sick of your shit. Alright, now we have food for everyone. We've almost gotten electricity. This is starting to maybe begin to look like not such a shithole. But we'll see. We still got a lot to do. Finch and Becco are both being bitches. That's an unfortunate alliteration. You have... Oh, you'll be fine. You're butchering. Why did nobody just leave that dead carcass out here? Yeah, I'm sure that's fresh. Don't worry about that. Oh, you're fine, you big baby. You're just angry because you have a minor case of malnutrition. Oh man, my big stupid face is covering that up. That upsets me. You guys didn't tell me to move my big stupid face out of the way. My format isn't perfect. Guys, how could you? How could you? Should I move that? Should I try and move it right now? That seems like a terrible idea. Oh, wait, no, that's my frame. Alright, we're gonna do some quick editing. Oh no, I've ruined it. Oh no. No. Listen, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. There you go. It likes to auto format in the wrong place every time. Alright, gamers. Listen. I am professional. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I am literally the most professional person I know. No, don't do that. God. I was just doing this for the funnies, and now I'm actually having to frickin' mess with it. It's the opposite of what I wanted. Well, now I'm moving the box. Ugh. Alright, so we're gonna duplicate that. Rim world. God, I'm so professional. We're just gonna move me up here, where I belong, behind the text box. Of course, it auto formats incorrectly, so we're gonna have to transform it. We're gonna move it all the way up. I'm gonna move it up. I'm gonna move it on up. Just like that. I'm gonna move it to the side. Beautiful. I am so amazing. And we're just gonna delete all of this because it's in the way. And I'm convinced that I will never receive a donation because of this shit. Because who would donate to this? So we're just gonna get out of there. Get out of there. Sorry, latest follower, but you've been deleted. Follower count, you've been deleted. Latest subscriber, nobody, so you've been deleted. Latest donation, again, not even real, so you've been deleted. Sub train, get the freak out of here, bro. Sub count, again, non-existent. Top donation, get deleted. What? Recent donation, also non-existent. Get out of here. Perfect. I'm an expert streamer. Guys, I'm so professional. And now I have my own format for this game. And I'm sure I'll find out that it's blocking something else. Don't worry. Once we get enough characters, it'll block that. And I also know that the Brian the Bean Boy thing is clipping on. It should be in that corner. No, I will actually try to be professional and fix that more later. But for now, I'm just moving my face out of the way so you guys can see what I'm talking about. What I was looking at is this. This is all like their needs, what makes them happy. Rat and uh, Mike had a tumble. She got to see my Cox, my Cox. Um, so that makes her happy. And then they have health and all this other junk. This is their skills, and I was blocking that the whole time, which makes me depressed. But it's fine, it's whatever. Jenna's happy because she had a catharsis. Becco is probably gonna have a catharsis. That was a strange noise, but there's a psychic soothe, so all the females, all the ladies, are gonna have fun. And get a random mood boost. Becco, is no one gonna feed you? Oh, she's the only one capable of doctoring. For now, Finch, can you feed her? I don't think she needs tending to. I mean, it says she does, but it's bruises. Yeah, it's just kind of a waste to tend to that, because as long as she's not gonna get infected, there's really no reason to tend to her. She'll heal on her own. Alright. Research is going good. And we've got this going on. So what I was talking about with beauty is, you can see here, what is that on the ground that's making them upset? It's just dirt. So basically that whole room has -1, but if you look, these walls, after we smooth them out, have 1 beauty. Might not seem like a lot, but it adds up, because every single wall here that isn't smooth is giving -2, and every floor that isn't floored is giving -1. So it does add up. We are gonna try to give this area concrete flooring again, because it makes them happy to have not horribly disgusting rooms. And when they're surrounded with beautiful things, like myself, it makes them happier. And of course, it's raining. Just to pinpoint the fact that we are depressed. Fire. Listen, game, I don't think you understand. I could not burn if I wanted to. Becco, don't get out of bed. No. That's our trash pile, not our home area. Get out of there. Literally, the whole outside world could burn and we'd be fine. And why is she not, like, fully focused on mining? You're just gonna be our miner. She's a miner. We will, as soon as she converts, we will assign her to the miner, which basically means she's the world's fastest miner, but she can do nothing else except for combat. Which, I mean, that's already mostly true. She really can't do much other than combat. Okay, get rid of that. Look at her go. Look at her go. We're gonna leave that gold until later. Yeah, we have a decent amount of steel, but I don't think we have enough for all this flooring. So again, a little bit goes a long way. This flooring is like, oh yeah, it provides 0 beauty. But again, neutral is better than the -1 for every tile, and also it provides a sanitary bonus, which means it gets dirty slower. And again, dirtiness equals less beauty equals they're more upset. Yeah, unsightly environment. That used to be ugly, so it is improving, but it's still not great. If we can get beautiful environment, you know, put up... Oh, she tried to convert her. Put up some statues. You know, maybe some paintings, which don't exist. You guys get the idea. You guys, I mean Kevin. If only more people who watch the VOD would come in to watch my videos live. Ah, so sad. So sad. A group of travelers are passing. Hello, travelers. We can't offer to house people in here, though I don't think they'll be incredibly happy being trapped underground. Most of the time, people tend not to like that. I don't know why I didn't do that part. Ooh, food. That is something we still need to do. That's 90% grown. That should be ready by tomorrow. We're almost out of animals. So I sure hope that's enough food. We could kill you, but you're a grumpy wumpus and you might kill our boy. I don't want to kill a horse, though it's no more. I mean, everything feels pain, even the deer we've been killing, so suppose we're still bad people. How much food does this give? No, that's carrying capacity. Leather type, meat amount, 119. Alright, so we'll hunt 2 of you. We'll get Mike on it. Yeah, okay, you guys can still hear me. Man, that'd be awesome if I had myself muted this whole time and you guys only heard me when I had to sneeze. That'd be a lovely stream. Yeah, we're chilling. We've got to get some of this slate tile going, but nobody wants to do that. Which is fine, that works for now. I mean, that looks horribly ugly and it bothers me, but that's okay. We can still do the leader speech. Surprisingly, no one's too grumpy that they went without a meal for now. Mike, did you really just leave? Like, did you really just start your hunt and then turn around? Great job, buddy. I'm very proud of you. There we go. He's hunting the boar. Hunting the burr. Cows join. I would like to keep them. Cows are actually pretty helpful. We'll see. See if we could tuck them away somewhere, like back here. I mean, that's not a lot of nutrition, though. I don't know. The issue is, as soon as we get raided, the raiders are gonna see the base is hard to get to, so they're just gonna try and murk the cows. So we'll see how this works. I guess we should just do it here and see if that's big enough. Gate, and then isn't there something else we need? Yeah, pen marker. So let's have, who has the best construction? Yeah, you go do that. And then you also have the best animals. Oh god. Oh god. It's a interesting noise. Nothing makes me feel like more of an awful human being than killing pigs. Where are you going? Please. Don't. See, this is why manual priorities are very helpful. Oh, so now you've decided you could actually do that. Yeah, lead the cows. You are getting upset because you're hungry. That is okay. Mike is getting you food. You know what, Finch? You're kind of a bitch. What did you do with... What did you do with the, what did you do with the one you killed? Oh, it's already there. Finch. Don't relax socially. You can't bitch about being hungry and also not get a meal. Alright. So... Basically, the way that this worked, the way that it used to work is you used to just have to physically give animals food or leave it out from them. Now they have to be in a pen. Yep, that's not enough nutrition. Now they have to be in a pen, and it has to have enough grass growing to sate the animal. I don't know. It's a little different. It does make a bit more sense. But I'm a boomer, so I'm going to be mad about it, okay? I liked being able to just leave my animals in the middle of nowhere and neglect them. Now I have to actually make sure they have food. Ugh. Like, I need that. Like, look at these guys. They've been without food for like a whole week and they're fine. Did he actually make a meal or did everyone just eat it raw? Well, the hell if I know. Did he kill both of the boar? Oh, is that from the geyser? So to say, that's an interesting ambient noise. Yeah, collect those arrows. Our venerated animal. Wow. Um, well, Becco has literally no food. Oh, fungus. Oh, no, 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 no. Finch has got food. Finch has got food. Cook. Becco, wait. Don't eat fungus. So how long? Fungus keeps for 30 days. Which is amazing. Because that is way longer than just the raw food that we have now. So that means we're actually going to be able to... don't... But no, wait. Cook the raw food first. No. But... But now that's... I mean, I guess that was more efficient, but I wanted you to store that, man. You make me sad. Did you kill the other boar? No, you didn't. What were you doing around? What were you doing out there? Just jacking around like we've got time to kill. You don't have time to kill. You have boars to kill. Our colony requires it. They're gonna quickly run out of food because nobody likes to build or deconstruct. I don't know why, but deconstructing always takes forever and a year to get done. Electricity. Alright, air conditioning. And then finally we could stop fretting every day about food. Rat, do not botch the harvest. Okay, you understand me? You literally are not allowed. Do not feed the guinea pig our food. He has teeth. He can go fuck himself. Don't feed the guinea pig our food. Please. You failed. Echo. We don't have that much food. And also maybe keep it to to 10 meals at a time until we have a freezer. Yeah, I wanted to do, there we go. Alright. Okay, that got done. Is that enough food? Of course not. What the freak, bro? Alright. I guess we're just gonna have the weirdest looking stuff. Do we even have a gate? Yeah, we do. Listen, I'm just saying, before with the animals, it was considered, you were considered a gracious god if you gave them a roof to sleep under. Now I'm forced to give them their own pen? Would somebody think of the economy, please? Look at all this food. Look at all that food. Look at that, we got food to spare. Ooh, baby. Well, not really, actually, but that's fine. You need green back. Need to help collect some of this food. What is that? Ancient war spider. A mid-scale war spider. What the fuck is a large war spider? That paints horrifying images. The name of war spider paints horrifying images. Guys, why is Mike doing that? Mike, no, don't just leave it open. There we go. That has to be enough food now. Okay. Yeah, maybe because all this was like really terrible stony soil. So we'll see if they live like at all. I mean, they give us milk, which is pretty sick. Let's go stream. Oh, what's up, Thomas? How you doing, bro? I know we're balling in stream right now. I have the stuffy nose. All right, they will pair and then attack. Oh shit. Where are you going? I'm a ball what I want to. So yeah, we'll see if she just immediately kills our cows. The men of the Shattered Empire. He's being hunted by a loyalty squad. Only accept if you wish to fight against the Shattered Empire. We do not. The Shattered Empire will molest us because we are tribal. Why is everybody going over here? Oh, they're deconstructing. Well... Oh, colonist returned. Wow. Everything's coming up us. We got our food. We got some cows that might get killed really quick. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Let's... I don't know. Sometimes they do take a while. We'll wait. Let's see if Buffalo there comes for us. Ooh, where'd you get Chinese food? I don't know. It's like... I know it's not Chinese food. I'm pretty sure it's classified as Japanese food, actually. But if you've ever been to Maru's Sushi, oof, it's bussin'. Down by campus. I don't think they do dine-in anymore, though. Ever since the Great Plague, that apparently shall not be named. Lynn's Walk. Yeah, that's another pretty popular place. Hear a lot of people talking about that. I don't know if I've been though. Facts. I always get the tempura udon. Uh-oh. Wait, he has a bow too. Hide. Oh, of course Finch got hit. Come on, let's take that bow. If we can hit him. Yeah, what these are is they are embrasures, so they allow us to shoot in relative safety. Man, now you're making me hungry for sushi. Come on, this is the most miserable shootout. You have level 13 shooting. There you go. Oh, did you hit her in the eye? Ugh. Hit it. Do it again, Terror. You got close. How many? Can we see how many arrows they have? We can just try and wait them out. Actually, we can collect these arrows. It's like when you call timeout during a Nerf game. Pick up the arrows. And then, yeah, go back and shoot him with them. Yeah! God, combat in this game is riveting, isn't it? Yeah, you guys excited to wait 19 hours for them to bleed out? Alright, Finch. Just go... Ooh, careful, son. arrows do they have? They have 6 left. And we don't have any either. What? Hunkering down? Why are you hunkering down? Stay up there. Finch. I don't think that's the place to be, buddy. Alright. Now they're trying to attack us on foot, and this is where we body them. See if you could throw that at them before they get here. Nope, that was a terrible miss. Alright, we're gonna hit him with this little, or not, I guess. Alright, man, that was easy. Really made a great deal out of that. So we could try. How much food? We have 9 food. We could try harvesting her. Ooh, we only have 8 medicine though. We have 1,000 gold. Alright, let's. Yeah, okay, let's capture her. And we'll treat her without medicine. Oh my gosh, look at all these free arrows. Noise. Alright. Yeah, you could do that. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna treat her without medicine so she doesn't die, and then to reduce the amount of medicine that we use, actually tend to Finch. He's not gonna die, but we don't want him to get infected. Tend to Finch. Tend to Finch? 3rd time's the charm, I guess. She's got 4 hours. She'll be okay. What? Why are you moving the fucking arrows? Tend to Finch. I mean, listen, Becco. I know nobody likes Finch that much. What are you doing? What? Okay, sure, fine. Take the arrows to your inventory. I mean, she's not allowed. No. Stop taking arrows. What are you doing? Alright, just drop the fucking bow. See, this mod always messes with the game. There we go. She's almost dead and she's infected, but that's whatever. At least we damn. Oh, Finch is infected. God damn it. Don't. Please do not destroy our fucking components. I don't even know if you can. Oh my gosh, yeah, she's. Alright. We're not doing that. I'm not dealing with that kind of negativity right now. See, and this is the part of RimWorld that makes me want to stop existing. The part of RimWorld where the game just decides that you're gonna get doggied no matter what happens. Oh, not this again. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're changing up the strat. by doing basically the same thing, but slightly different. She's gonna shoot, and Mike's just gonna try and rush. She could shoot at us from there? Oh, she's trying to shoot. She's trying to shoot Ragu. Don't do it. No, not our Ragu. Oh, she's going for the kill. Yeah, but too bad you're gonna get killed. Green, get her. Finch, get her. Never mind. Wow, that was a lot easier than the shootout method, huh? Mike has got a bruise. Well, I'm glad I wasted everybody's time on that last try. So we will still capture her. No, they have both of them. Why are they freaking out about the damn arrows? Take the bow and capture her. Leave the damn arrows alone. Alright. Now we are gonna, as I wanted to last time, treat her with no medicine. Because we don't care if she lives or dies. Yet. We just don't want her to die yet. She can die later. Mike, you do not need a treatment for your bruise, honey. You'll be fine. Everyone except for Finch is doing pretty good. Why is Finch whining? I guess he has moderate expectations because he's the priest. Any kind of title like that. You are choosing to go for a walk outside and you're bitching about the light. I'm sorry to hear that your life is so difficult, man. So right kidney, right lung, and then heart. I know it's not allowed right now, but I have a sneaky secret way I'm going to deal with it. She's going to take that stone arrow because that mod is like half broken most of the time. And now we're going to allow herbal medicine because you need to do it to do amputation. And she just wasted the herbal medicine so she could take the arrows, which I really appreciate. Don't feed her food, actually. Just do the operation. And take another... Okay, for fuck's sake. Why is it doing this? Right. Drop your bow, drop all the arrows. And just do the damn surgery, please. Now you've turned me into the grumpiest of wumpuses, because you wasted some of our precious medicine. And I don't appreciate that. And you failed. Did you get the organ at least? No. Okay, we're gonna do what I call revisionist history. We're gonna load that. 5 viewers. Whoa, 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 gamers. What we got going on here? Hey, well, I got you guys' attention. You should follow and say hi in chat. As I would love for you lovely people to come back and say hi again. If you want some more RimWorld content, this is going to be coming out every single week. Or more, if you want more. I got to do the spiel while I've got you guys here. Let's see. If you want some more of this lovely me being extremely passive-aggressive towards my lousy colonists and save scumming. Alright, now she's taking out the heart. This is probably not going to go well. Yep. How can you fail while taking out a heart? I mean, I understand the heart is like, you know, not an easy thing to take out. But I mean, you don't even have to worry about keeping them alive. You just gotta cut that shit. Alright, well, she died, but that was kind of the goal. Did she get the organ? I don't think she did. Did we get... Yeah, okay. We got the kidney, we got a lung. Doesn't look like she got the liver. But that's okay. That's still like $3,000 in Oregon. Yeah, so for those of you who are unfamiliar, I don't know. I'm looking at the viewers, and it looks like we've got some people who I've never seen before. Um, this is RimWorld. We are playing as a bunch of underground cannibalists, because I am quirky like that. And it's going interestingly. It's going interestingly. I would love for you guys to join us and see what happens in the next few videos. Also, anyone who's watching the VOD afterwards, talking to the future, please also feel free to join a live stream at 7 o'clock on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and sometimes Sunday. The two are engaged. Perfect. We will celebrate with a feast of human meat. That's how you'll celebrate this wondrous occasion. Do all these meals? Yeah, all these meals have human meat. Oh, that's gonna make her quite upset. Can we finally convert her? No, we can't. We have to wait 11 more days. Finch can use his conversion, though. From 37 to 31. I swear it goes up every time. I don't know how she's increasing her own faith, though. Especially since he's a freaking coward. I don't know. Ooh, yes, we got more mushrooms. Eating them shrooms. The moo-moos are doing good, too. Everything's going good. We got some more... We got the tiles coming in. Our throne room's gonna be bussin'. Right now it's like 2 out of 10. It's gonna be a 10 out of 10, guys. I promise you. We're gonna have human leather drapes. Let's just get those in there now. Might as well. Listen, it's a little macabre. You know, human leather drapes. Some would just call it skin, but human leather is less horrifying. Speaking of human leather, yeah, we did butcher her. Which again, that's gonna make Jenna wildly upset. Yep. Yeah, people who are not cannibals do not like eating human meat. Shocker, I know. Also, people who aren't part of our religion will not like eating raw fungus, but that is also something they will deal with. Yep, Jenna's upset. Well, guess what? I don't care. That's a lie. I do care, because her actions directly affect me. And like you saw on that save that I decided didn't exist anymore, she can really wreck our shit. For instance, deciding to destroy our entire stack of our like most valuable resource. Ooh, we almost have air conditioning. We should do this. So that's the spot for the AC. And then we're gonna have this whole area cleared out. And then each, like, let's say every other doorway, right? Or no, we'll do it the opposite of that. Yeah, and then we will, yeah, perfect. So the idea here is, we are going to have the exhaust from the cooler going here, and then we're also going to have the generator going here, and then we're going to have these little vents that we're going to dig out so the heat dissipates throughout the base. So right now it's 60 degrees in the base, 53 degrees outside. So it's just going to be like a natural heating system and a way to disperse the heat instead of having it all like concentrated and like just one really hot room. It'll also help regulate the temperature of all these rooms. Speaking of, yeah, so that's what we want to build. It's gonna destroy our lovely new smooth walls we just made. So let's just dig. We're gonna have this. Listen, I know it's not pretty. Nothing about this base is pretty. It's all temporary. But look at all this food. 560, that's not as much food as I thought we had. That's fine. That's survivable. Let's see. Alright. So we've actually got, still got 10 meals ready, rip-roaring and ready to go. Oh! Oh! Oh, we got it. Now we can do batteries. Lovely. Get that cooler in there, baby. And then we'll go... No, not production. Production? No. Power. Wood fire generator. We will put it... Yeah, we'll put it there for now until we dig that out. Oh, you're not prioritized the mining. Oh, lovely. What? Oh. Assign all of those to colonists. Mike and Rat are dating? Yeah. I don't know which room is theirs. I mean, clearly they've decorated it so much it'd be a shame. Of course Finch would immediately... Or no, oh, so now this is all Finch's bedroom. Right? I don't know what the game's thinking. Why does it say Finch is sleeping here when he's sleeping there? Oh. Never mind, I'm stupid. Ideal legend for beds. She can't sleep in a bed? Oh, I think she can't sleep with somebody she's not dating. Yeah, that makes sense. I think we have it so anybody can sleep together. And then aren't you also Green Liz Prop? It's an interesting name. I think I'm just gonna stick to green. Huh. So Jenna doesn't sleep around. Well, I guess Finch is gonna die alone then, huh? Alright, and now we want to build some power lines. Power conduits. I'm not using the technical term. Come on, guys. We've almost got this. Fuel it. Fuel it. All right, let's put this in. Let's put this in normal mode. Come on, do it. Put her in. Ooh. Yeah, baby. Now we got it going. Look at that. It's like still almost room temp. It'll take a while to cool down. It'll take a while to cool down. It's going down. Extraordinarily slowly, because they keep opening up the door. A war merchant. Ooh, I don't know if we need war material, but do you accept organs as money? Because I happen to have a lot of those. Yeah, I stopped fretting. It's colder outside than it is in our freezer, but that's fine. Let me playing with my little baby beard. Rat. You are our leader. Talk with Obar. Ooh, they have cougars. Hashtag ya mother. I could sell that for 45. Sell that for 1700. Sell all these poor weapons. They'll take all the tainted clothing. Wow, y'all really don't have shit, huh? Yep, have at least like a steel breach axe. That's not bad. An excellent short bow and a great bow. I guess we'll take a great bow. And then I guess you guys don't get any lungs today. You broke bitch. Should we get... How much is that? I mean, that's not really valuable into the future, but we'll still take it. Is that... I mean, it's technically outdoors, but it'll be fine for now. We'll have Mike use the great bow, because that's better for hunting, because it means it kills things in one shot. But I think he needs great arrows. Yes, he does. So we'll make about 50 of those. Dummy. We didn't turn the temperature down. That's why it wasn't going down. There it goes. Oh, please. Please, rat. Go ahead and start a social fight. Damn. Just get bodied, I guess. Quest expires. Yeah, we definitely don't want to do that. We'll get killed doing that. Look at this. Everything's looking up. Everything's looking up. I wanted to leave us on a cliffhanger, but I won't be able to because everything's going so good. Everything's looking up. Our base is beautiful. We got a freezer. It's finally at freezing temperatures. Look at that. Milk is frozen, won't spoil. It's frozen, so it won't spoil. No, we don't have to worry about hunting our meals a minute before we eat them, so they don't go bad. Oh god. And then we want to put those in place so everybody gets a little air in their room. Don't know why we've decided that Finch doesn't get air, but I mean, actually I do know why, but still a little rude. Just because he's a little bitch doesn't mean he doesn't deserve air. You know, get all that. We're doing great. Oh no. We're doing great, but would you look at that? We're almost at that sweet, salty, savory 2-hour limit. I will not count the first fucked up stream as part of the 2-hour limit. So luckily for you, we will be streaming for a little extra time. Luckily for you. I know, very bold of me to say. I don't know if you're so lucky to watch, if you're watching this. Oh, we lost 2 of our viewers. Guys, you didn't even follow. Rude. Rude. I'm kidding. Please come back. Alright, I'm not that desperate. I mean, I'm just happy to be doing this. Now, if I could do this and actually make revenue, that would be epic game remove. But it is far from necessary for me to do this. I mean, obviously, at this point, I'm not making any money from this. This is just for fun. I mean, hell, these are all games that I like to play on my free time. Anyways, so this is really no sacrifice on my part. Who is Gumpy? Oh, Jenna, of course. Finch, 12 hours. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I wish I could see who is currently watching, because I get to see that, like, everybody who's watched. But I can't see who's watching right now. Like, I can see that there's 3, but I can't see... Uh-oh. Whew. That got a little scary. Can't see who's actually watching right now. To the three who are watching, your homies. Alright, boom. Everything's ventilated, everything's happy. It's a nice, balmy 70 degrees in here, which is perfect. That's right where they like the temperature. It's a little cold in here for our purple mushrooms. What is their growing range? 32 to 136. They're around 53. When winter comes, they're going to need some heat. So we might want to build wires out there and get ourselves a little heater. Now the issue with that is it will kill the plants around it, because technically it does emit light. So we're just going to want to delete those. And then we have to build this conduit all the way through here. Which luckily we can cover most of it up, but then we've just got to run right through like that. Which bothers me, but at some point we'll smooth that all out so we could build underneath. We also really need somebody to clean up. Mike, do you do the favor? Just clean up this place. It is a mess. All this mud and crap everywhere. Now that we don't have to be hunting 24/7. Yeah, so this is just about the cycle that I had my other colony at. You get to a certain point, and I bet at some point the RimWorld devs will fix it, where you grow so much more food. Like, if you grow it basically the way I did it, where like this is ready, and then this is ready, and then this is ready, and this is ready, and this is ready. By the time you get down to here, where this part's ready, this part over here is ready. So it's like an endless cycle of harvest. And you don't really have to deal with, like, saving up the food. My point being is that living underground is OP gas. I know I'm cringe for saying that, but it is. It's lit. We have struck compacted steel. That's not really a good thing when we're trying to dig through it. Jenna, yeah, you're the one digging. Green, what are you doing, bro? Oh, he's chopping. Chopping. All that wood's gonna be a rotten. Oh, shit. Don't want that to happen. Oh, shit. Listen, guys. I know I spit bars. Yeah, you've detected a logging. So this is also something that happens. I think this is part of the fact that you can choose to basically be like a raider in this game. It pops up like, yeah, the logging work site contains 306 wood, 2 people there. So I think what it's saying is you could, oh crap, you could just go there and murder the people there and take their materials and basically just be the bad guy. Ooh, a gun. She wants you to host him at Grey Pit, but he's not gonna help, is he? That's always quite annoying. 24 days? That's a long time. We'll save. We'll see how annoying they are. They tend to have tantrums since they don't follow our religion, but a legendary revolver, that is so helpful. A Bacchus. Oh no, they are willing to help. Super immune, very neurotic. Constantly nervous about everything that has to get done. He will work extremely hard to sustain his state of affairs, but his nerves could get the best of him. Great. And he is fearless, though. What is his religion? Oh, he likes being nude. Hates organ harvesting. Despises insect meat. Despises fungus. Thinks cannibalism's horrible. Yeah, well, that's not gonna go great for you, huh? And especially since we need to work on converting Jenna. How much do you have? She is definitely, yeah, she's increasing it every single day. Because her mood is so good. But your mood is so good because we are helping you, Jenna. Oh my gosh. He's so bad. She literally... We can just take her prisoner and convert her forcefully. I mean, it's a bit... It's a bit sus. It's a bit sus, but it's gotta happen. Sorry, Jenna. We're forcefully converting you. We're pulling a classic Catholic move and we're converting you forcefully. Inspired recruitment. Sorry, mate. We are going to convert you. She does get upset by the fact that she is in a barrack and that she is trapped, but it'll certainly be less than the amount of... She'll be less upset by that fact than she will by the fact that she's not the same religion as us. Perfect. I'm so good at talking. God, I want to stop existing. Who... Yeah, full growing. Let's put that at like 2. And you can go back to 2 for cleaning. Oh, we've just hit 2 hours and 1 minute. You know what that means, guys. It means it's about time for stream to wrap up, and it's time for me to start monologuing. My long speech about the future of what is barely a channel so far. Ooh, now we can do... where is it? Where is it? Isn't it back here? Complex clothing. Complex. We already have complex furniture. They could have been having... They could have had beds. They could have... See, this is why we need more people on stream, because y'all need to tell me when I'm being stupid as fuck. Why am I looking at my stream right there? Y'all need to tell me when I'm being stupid as fuck. That's why you guys watching the VOD right now, you should be feeling guilty, and you should be watching the stream. Because when I do dumb shit, you need to tell me about it, so I do not continue to do dumb shit. You understand? Listen, guys. Listen, guys. You know, I mean, not to be graphic. Listen, listen. That's not on me. That's not on me. Listen, you guys should have told me. You guys should have told me. Your responsibility to know this game you might have never played before in your life. Come on. Come on, guys. Pick it up. Kevin, I've told you about this at least like 5 or 6 times. You should know how the research works already. You should basically know everything about this game already. Alright, well, at least now everybody's got their damn beds. Put that to medical. Oh yeah, Bacchus. He's gonna want a bed. He's already getting grumpy. Let me guess. He's hungry. I don't know why he's not eating. Do we not have food? Okay, we do. You right. I always right. I guess he could just drink milk, maybe? I don't know if he'll be able to do that the entire time he's here. But I mean, that might prevent him from being grumpy for now. Well, look at all this mushroom. Look at all these shrooms. Oh, you're the slowest miner in the world. Animals and crafting, huh? Can you allow that? Let's just have you do You know, okay, that's what we'll have you do. Put you for full crafting, and I'll just have you make slate blocks for the rest of time. Alright, but this is about time to wrap up the stream. I should really make a camera of just my face for these end things. Actually, I don't know if you guys want to see my face that close. Let's see, what do you guys think? That's me. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Alright, I'm gonna explode my face. Alright, get rid of the game. Don't need that. You just need to see me. Me. Only me. 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 Fee fi fo fum. Look at my dumb face, you bum. Oh. There we go. That kind of works. Brian the Bean Boy is kind of upset up there. Alright. Now we get nice. What is that? Nice close face to face here while we talk. So kind of like I said in the last two streams at the end, just same schedule. Still working on the Discord. Jacob is helping me with that, and well, you know how Jacob is. He's a little smooth brain, so it's taking him a bit, but that's okay. I forgive him. Oh God, I messed up a part of the chat box. Plan remains the same though. Everybody who watched this, everybody is coming back to watch this who hasn't followed yet, because I got about 20 views on the last video and I don't have 20 followers. I'm just saying. If you could, pretty please with the cherry on top, give this video a follow. I would really appreciate that, because that allows me to do a lot more for you guys, and that allows me to, of course, make money, which I like doing. But also that allows me to put that money back into streaming, get you guys a better quality product. I mean, I'm just recording using a headphone mic. I mean, my light is, it's a lamp. It's a desk lamp. Like the more I am able to put back into streaming, the better quality product you guys are gonna have in general, and the more I can afford, the more you guys give, the more I'm able to do and give back to you. Man, I'm really making it sound like a cult. But yeah, so just please go ahead and hit that follow button if you haven't already. This is mostly a message to the people watching the VOD, because I know the people watching right now already have done that. And also, once I get that Discord server up, or even just at like the last few seconds of this video, comment, put down what you want me to see me, what you want to see me do. If you want more RimWorld, you want more Hearts of Iron, you want more Skyrim, you want more just random whack games like on Sunday, let me know. Because only way I'm going to figure that out is if you guys yell at me. Because I'm not that smart. You guys need to yell at me so I can learn things. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch me ramble for 2 hours straight. And I hope I'll see you next time. And hope you hit that follow button. Bye-bye.